Hi guys, I wanted to do a video of a card like this for you. I'm gonna try it on white paper. It's not glued yet, so we'll see what I like better. But here's on green, and then I'll be showing you how to do it on white. So I cut a sheet out 6 inches and 3/4 by 4 3/4, so it can fit on a background, which is my favorite, of 5 by 7. The A7 cards, I believe, is the number for it. Okay, so white on white is nice sometimes, but I want to try something. Okay, so I bought this new folder. It's by a German company, RENKE, or I don't know how to say it, but really like this one. And I don't have any hibiscus flowers, so on this card hibiscus flowers would go great, but I ordered some just yesterday, I think, so they haven't arrived yet, but maybe I'll post a picture later somehow so you can see it. But here's the embossing folder, just like a regular embossing folder. In the green card, I actually inked up the inside of, not the one that sticks out, but the inside. But I don't know if I really liked it or not, so I just inked the leaves over with green again anyway. So this one I'm going to do a little bit different. We'll see which one I prefer better. First of all, I'm going to do it on white, and I'm not going to ink up the pad. I'll ink up the paper afterwards, so we'll see. Okay, so also I used from Heidi Swap, I used these 2 leaves to add. I'm going to do 3D to make it stand out. And then this card, it's nice without the flowers. You can even make it manly. With the flowers you can make it more feminine. So okay, let's start. Let's get all of this. We'll take the folder and I'm just gonna put it right in. What I've noticed, okay, that's gonna be the top. So let's, because I want the engraving on top, I don't want it inside, so that's why I know whatever's at the bottom, that's what it's gonna do. So, and also I kind of wanted it more towards the side, so this is how I put it in there. I don't know if you can see it well or not, but okay, there you go. See how I put it at the edge here and have the paper sticking out here? Because the print is more to the side. This way it gives me room to do anything else I want up here without having any leaves or anything. Or I can add a leaf later in this area. It's all whatever I decide to do later. Okay, so let's make it go through. Like I told you before, I always open 2. It seems if I open just one, I tend to always rip the paper. So I opened both of them, even though originally you're recommended to do just one. Okay, so just do the sandwich. I'm using the Big Shot, just so you know. But everybody has their own machine, and you can do it on your own machine, whatever is better for you. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so here we go. I open it up. With the white paper, it doesn't really matter. You can always flip the paper over in case you wanted this side instead, where it's engraved. You can do that instead. But I wanted this one. Okay. Now I'm going to ink it up. I have these little color boxes that I use all the time. I don't know if you can see it well or not, but okay, I don't know. Anyways, okay. Oh, there you go. You can see it better that way. So I'm just gonna ink it up right on top to make them green. Just like that. And I like these little ones because I have more control than using a big pad. You can probably use memento ones. I'm sure it's gonna do great too because it's got a pointy edge, so you can work with it really well, and gives you that precise point to work with. These are even smaller. I like it because I can just lift the back up, and it, even on this little leaf, it just barely missed because it is such a small pad. But if somebody has probably problems with holding small things, maybe it's not the best idea. The dewdrop might be better for you. Okay. Okay, like I say, an artist is never satisfied. There's always something else you might want to do. But, okay, I better stop. Just let it be. Okay, so here it is on white. There you go, that's on white. See how the green leaf stood out? Okay, so there's a couple of things I can do. I can leave it just the way it is and put it on. But I'm gonna try inking the edges up in green and see how I like that. I did that on the green one also, but we'll see how much I like it or not. Not being too perfect, I think it makes the cards a little more fun. I mean, don't like totally mess it up, but don't try to be absolutely perfectly everywhere. I would do the corners a little more than the sides, and you tend to hit them a little more when you're doing the edges too, I noticed. So it's always nice to kind of hide that corner just like that. See how it hit a little bit more than I wanted? So if you do the whole full corner, it hides that little corner. And then the edge you can just go through. Okay, let's do this one. That's the one that's left. I'll go carefully on the side here. And then it's about like that. Okay, so let's close this up. So here's the green. I'm gonna put it on the card, and you can see you can even leave it just like that, add some words, and you have a made card. Turn that light off. I don't like the way it's making everything look. I think just natural light does better. Okay, that's better. So see how with the green it totally changed it. Okay, now let's attach this to the card real quick. If you by any chance mess up, you can always use this white side instead and do it. You can even go in with a marker. I was thinking of like here it's engraved inside, that might work too. The ink pad wouldn't work, but doing it with a marker, because you have more control over it, would probably be a better idea. Sorry about my hands, they might be all dark. I've been pulling weeds because we had nice weather the last couple of days. And it's gonna rain starting tomorrow, so I've been kind of working, trying to get that done. Okay, and then I always like to put something in the center. Otherwise, I've noticed the cards tend to fold out, like make a fold on there. I don't know how to say it, like a groove or something like that. But when you attach it, it just stays nice and well on there. Then remember, just press the corners and then start lifting it up. Sometimes if you can't do it on one side, the other one will work. Okay, same here. Okay, so let's attach this on here. me that way I can actually see it better. And I've noticed if you line up this side here, the other one will be straight too since you got it. See? Perfect. Okay, now I decided not to leave it just like that. I wanted to add some extra leaves to it, like I told you. And then pop those up. Just put a few of them on here. You can do them as high as you like. The only problem with doing them too high, shipping. They have to pay more for shipping. I had a card being returned for extra postage because it was one of those 3D flowers. Even though it wasn't all that big, I thought they still ended up wanting more money for it. Okay, so this one was stamped with the Heidi Swap stamp. This one, the big one. It was stamped on white. And then this one is stamped on green. So it's up to you what you like better. I'll do a combination of both. Kind of gives it a different perspective. And then I also have a little one, a little green one. Just like that I can attach on there. I think I'm not going to make this one 3D. For some reason it looks good just flat, just like that. I don't know why, but I'm liking it flat. Okay, so let's put this little one right up here. I feel like I want to leave some space in between them. And then this one, I'm just gonna put some tape on that. Actually, I can glue it on. Usually the problem with gluing is if you don't have an extra layer in between, the inside of the card is going to get bubbly and not going to look good. But because I have an extra cover already on there, I can glue on and it'll be just fine. Okay, let's put this right there. Yep, having it go in different directions. Perfect. Okay, and all you need is just a sentiment. You can put anything. You can put Happy Father's Day, hope you have a great day, thinking of you. You can do whatever you like. You can always do flowers on here. Heidi Swap or pineapples. This set has flowers. It has flamingo on there if you want to do a flamingo. You can add any of these extra stuff on there. It'll make it feminine, but it depends who you're giving it to. So, or you can even do just a flower like that or a few flowers like that. This one I was going to use on something else, but it works just wonderfully on here. It looks really good. Just this light pink coral color. Do maybe a few of them, maybe add one here, and it'll look really good. I hope you like my video. Subscribe to my channel so you can know when I have new ones. I do have a 2-year-old, so I don't always get around to making them, and because when he's awake, he makes a lot of noise and distracts everybody, so I don't always get out to be just by myself and have a quiet house all to myself to do a video. So subscribe to my channel, and then it's totally up to you what you like better. Maybe you like the green version of this better. Do flowers on here like that. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Just wondering what everybody's opinion is. So there's the white, and this would be the green version. Let me please put it on here so you can see, and then there's a flower right there. Okay, and you can visit also my shop at lilyoftheval77.etsy.com, and you can find many more cards that I sell online if you like to buy some of my cards. If you have a custom order, I can do that also. Thank you, and I'll share with you at the end my beautiful flowers. I love Lily of the Valley, just like the name of my shop on Etsy. Okay, thank you. Bye.